I'm happy with that. I'm just happy with sucking less ass. I just want to get good. I want to get good at everything. I like doing stuff and I want to get good. But like, so this game like starts off with like you just having a car, right? And we did break this up into 6 parts for a bit. Oh, there's more. This is just the farming part, I think. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Aw, is that... I'm so sorry. I'm about to like be heartwarmed. I apologize. I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Shout out to Chai. It's me playing Pacific Drive and Chai's in the chat. Aw, that's adorable. Okay, need cold water from being outside. Demonic showers. Normally I have demonically hot showers. Shout out to Chai and demonically hot showers. That's fucking dope. This game is so sick. Like, okay, so I'm trying to get to like to see if I did this and put in a VOD. Yeah. Homie's a homie. Homie's one badass motherfucker. I'm putting my hopes into it. I feel like homie's busy and has shit to do, and when homie's got time, homie rotates back. Like, homie's got big kid shit to do. She's got her fucking big bitches britches on. She's kicking ass. This is not the fucking one. I know I played it a lot more and didn't make VODs about it, so it's probably later on, but you can like, here, fuck me. Nah, hold on. Don sequitur. I was talking about this earlier because they had the like sucky mouth dudes. And I don't think we see Subnotica2 gameplay. This is from the other one
that we're talking about.
Yeah, never mind. It just blah. We're good. I want Subnotica2. I guess we're still not seeing it. Oh, the Subnautica leadership situation is wild. What?
So to wrap up, for Ted, Charlie, and Max,
see my bitch ass.
Heartfelt thank you for everything you've done for the gaming community as a whole. So, what in tarnation just happened?
Okay, wait. Original creators have been removed for unknown worlds. Effective immediately as Crafton makes concerning leadership changes. Are they gonna Kerbal Space program to us? I'm not trying to like be skeptical and a shithead and wish that we like don't purchase any early access because of that. But I'm saying, like, remember KSP2? How the company got bought? All the people who actually loved that project got laid off. And then they just didn't hire anyone. And then the whole studio just got shut down. And every early access KSP purchaser, myself included, is never going to see the end of that game to our knowledge. There's a new game called Kitten Space Agency. And like this is maybe gonna be our like next best hope at like space shit.
So to wrap up, for Ted, Charlie, and Max, a heartfelt thank you for
build of
like
EDSA. We will already be able to travel to other planets with a little bit of integrated help. Something
if
that
this is out,
actually...
I'm playing this. Oh shit, we have good orbital mechanics. I forgot that. Like, this game is orbital mechanics first. KSP was okay, but it was still at heart like a very simple simulator that focused on aesthetic. This, I mean, it also like focused on letting you do a thing. It was like, it still was ambitious. It's still a very good game, the first one, but it's still like, it doesn't adhere, like there were mods to have in-body physics. Kitten Space Program, or Kitten Space Agency rather, KSA. Can I play this now? Because I will halt this goddamn stream right the fuck now and get this game.
This is a really difficult game to make. Wow, that's all Black Crack. He actually helped me with some of the original Orbit stuff. I think that sort of demonstrates...
You ever get so happy you can cry?
It's just who Harvester is. No one person will decide how parts are going to work. We will all figure that out together.
Oh, they learned from Kubernetes. You now have a congress of all of the users of a product that now submit like their stance on how we wish to progress the product, I think. Am I keying in correctly?
Ultimately, it's better that we're honest with people about what we can and can't do.
Hello.
So far,
say, where we deal with these really weird situations where there's really not context between stuff. And we really want to support a lot of different active craft. We want to degrade things. Is possible that we might do that ourselves with some of the people. Very much how I see it working. We've been investing a lot. I need to delay. If we delayed the launch, we would need additional money. And the only way I could get that would be selling more shares. And I want to have controlling share of the company because I don't want the company to pay dividends. There's a lot of games I want to make, and I'm 43. I don't know that there's not a lot of time left really compared to the amount of games that I want to make. You know, I'd have to make a game every 3 months to make all the games that I've got listed down. So to me, the more money I get, the more money I just want to spend making games and getting better people. And to do that, I needed the controlling share of the company. So you can kind of see there in the distance how it's graduating out. That shows off that what's called spherical billboarding, which is really key to the performance we've got. If I turn off the billboarding, now it's not going to face me. And we can see as we go back how it's actually choosing different ways of making a sphere where it's starting to concentrate the detail and closer. So I've turned off the billboarding so it won't be facing the camera, but it'll actually be...
No, here's why I love this. I like games that run on potatoes. As a Steam Deck user and a friend of many people that have old-ass computers that may as well have AARP cards. And people with AARP cards. And people old as dust. And as an old bitch. Who loves fucking consumer fucking advocacy. I love games that can optimize themselves with the hope of maybe running on a fucking potato. And just in terms of like computational cost savings, even if it doesn't help this is quite clever and I like it. It might fuck up a lot of other shit that has to go quickly, but this is cool. I like this. It's like saving space by like remedying how you go with tiles in some of the older like console games, or conserving space by like using some of the tile space of one thing to like hold parts of another. I like it. It's a consumer fucking mind shit, product minded shit instead of marketing first shit is so good. Oh my fucking shit. I'm fucking fuck yes. This is fucking pretty. Oh
live
fuck.
swapping out.
Oh, it's so
so
good.
you don't have any
It's so
vehicles
fucking
in the
good. It's so
game yet,
fucking
or
nice.
do
I
you?
fucking love
No,
it. It's so fucking
Jamie
pretty.
actually uses
Oh,
comets, so you can alter the orbit of a comet. I don't actually have it turned on in my build at the moment. He's added a way for us to be able to essentially alter the orbit of comets because we consider those dynamic objects, so they can...
Okay, so here's the cool thing. Like, it's not unreasonable for us to, like, put encampments on, like, big space rocks. I like this. I like this so much. This is so cool.
and alter their orbits.
I'm so
at the
here for
moment,
this.
what
I
we-
love playing fucking Terra Invicta because that is a game that starts off like fucking Risk. But then you have like, you have spies, and your spies take over countries, and then companies, and then they take over space industry, and then the extraterrestrials come, and it's so good. And then this is like, I told you I love space opera, same shit.
can
It's
put
so
on
fucking,
rails. We do.
I am brain broke for space opera, goddammit.
So you can see kind of my mouse point goes above there. I think I have to turn something on.
Blue Origin and Mr. Musk, they cannot move fast enough to let me go hang out in low Earth orbit or low Moon orbit. Low Mars orbit seems fine. Any place with the magnetosphere, as long as I can have, like, but the Moon is nice because it will stop, like, rays from intrasolar shit. And I think that sounds like the best W, because like then you have shielding of like the Earth, and then you also have shielding of like the Moon, and you're just chilling. Just like chilling. Just like you're just a chill guy, just chilling. It sounds nice. So I like that one, honestly.
especially
It's a
that
chill
will
guy.
let me alter the orbit. But basically,
Like
James,
I like to be a belter because like the expanse, but like most of being a belter is like literally getting Queen Marica'd. Like Avasarala will genocide the belters several times before being a belter is cool, right? Like the road to belters being cool is paved in the murder of belter children by Christine Avasarala in The Expanse. It's not fucking pretty. It's fucking horrifying. But when it's done and the belters have fucking something to have and everything's okay. A lot of people died, but the fucking the possibilities of a unified belt under peace is like so fucking yeah. It's that's
he's
what's
got
up.
it in that you can add
Like,
a maneuver
that's
node
what's up.
there, and then alter the.
I need to check back in because like y'all like what I like are we ever gonna get like an expansion to the expanse? Like I need the fucking space people to come back.
comets. Yeah, and we don't
Like
want to
there's so much shit left unanswered.
just shove models in for the sake of it. When we do that, we want it to be on the basis of the parts
Eros, which also is largely featured in the expanse. Nice. This is unpleasantly funny.
and our whole part system and stuff like that.
Will the
I'm like here
The
for
first,
this. I
some
love how they're fucking working on their game as it goes. I love the fucking scheme of trying to conserve resources for like
so
local people playing it.
expectation management?
That's
one
like
of the
so
reasons
nice. This is so
reasons
fucking
that
W.
no
This is peak
corporate
W. Peak fucking W. Peak W. Peak fucking W.
being used in real life for space mission planning, albeit a bit more detailed. The camera modes for
peak fucking
KSA.
W.
So far, there
Peak
are
W. Peak
parent,
fucking. Holy fuck! How old was this video? Shit. This is 6 months. This is holy shit. I don't know when that is because I don't know what today is. I've been
star,
told it's a holiday. I didn't know that until today,
First.
so that's thank you.
Chase.
Thank you. I don't know what holiday it is or when it is, and it's fine. Like my doctor knows if they want to test my memory, don't ask me. If you ever suspect dementia, don't ask me what date it is. That's not the question. That I could never answered that since I was a child. That one is never coming out of my mouth accurately. Maybe the year. I might stumble, but I'll get that one. But ask me what day it is, bro. You're fucked up. Hell no, dude.
surface,
Hell nah, bro.
and orbit.
Uh-uh.
There
Ooh,
might
that readout is so fucking okay. I like it.
surface and orbit. There might be more in the future, or maybe even less. Be cool once we can finally get our hands on KSA. When will that be?
Never.
Well, let's have it. My final news item for you. Public build soon-ish. It seems like an eternity ago when I interviewed Dean Hall and we talked all things KSA, if an eternity is roughly 6 months long. Back then, he said he wanted to put an early alpha of the game into the public's hands in early 2025. Well, we're now almost halfway through that year and there has been no public alpha build in sight. One of the reasons for this is the publication plan for KSA. It will be available for free, but is supposed to be financed through what Rocketworks calls contributions, whatever those will be.
It sounds a little bit like Star Citizen, but less exploitative so far.
And more
We'll see how quickly they turn it around. If they hire Chris Roberts, we'll bail.
important,
The USS Lolly-chan. Okay, buddy.
the game will
You have fun there, bud.
not be available
I feel like this is the most... I feel like this... Y'all, take heed. This screenshot, this is about to come up. Like, it's not going to be from us. Hear me out. Deadass, there's going to be a drama, and it's going to be this. And I'm calling it now. We were here first. I drama slop vegcom here. I stick my flag here first. All right? Thank you. I don't know why, I don't know what. But something's going to happen. And you know what? I'm here for it. Drama. I have drama and everything will be just fine. I have drama. I have drama. I have drama.
I have drama
I
and everybody
do.
will be good.
I do have
I
drama.
have drama and everybody will be good.
I do have drama.
I have drama and everybody will be good.
I do have drama.
I have drama and everybody will be good.
Mm-hmm.
I have drama and everybody will be good.
Mm-hmm.
I have drama and everybody will be good.
Damn right.
I have drama and everybody will be good. I have drama and everybody will be good.
I can show you something awesome.
I have drama and everybody will be
But
good.
it's a distraction and it's
I
not
have
going to help
drama
us
and
get done
everybody will
with
be
this. But I think
I have
it's pretty
drama and
cool.
everybody will be good.
But
I have drama and everybody will be good.
you're going
I
to
have
see
drama and
that
everybody will be good.
it's not helpful.
I have drama and everybody will be good. I have drama and everybody
It's
will
not
be
helping that I can't play a
drama
fucking
and everybody will be good.
video.
good. I have drama and
allegations.
everybody will be good. I have drama and everybody will be good. I have drama and everybody will be good. I have drama and everybody will be good.
So I was just fucking around.
I have drama and everybody will be good. I have drama and everybody will be good. I have drama and everybody will be good.
I think this is fun. Is that a shame?
drama
Is
and
that
everybody will
is
be
that
good.
shameful? Should I feel shame? Are you gonna agree now with like? Are you gonna start agreeing with Andrew Tate that bully culture should come back so you can shame me for that and thinking that's fun? It's okay to side with the person who you're like critical of in a lot of takes with like, you know, a thing that's valid. It's okay if you want to side with Andrew Tate that bully culture should come back exclusively for me. I understand. Like I get it. I throw hands harder and I don't think you want that smoke. But pop off, King. Do you?
Through Steam.
That's what's
Once
up.
the distribution question is solved, things will start moving towards a first public build. From what me and other insiders were told, this should happen within the next 2 months. And later manually installing
I'm here for this. This is yes. Yes. This,
Everything
what
you've
about
done
this?
for the gaming
Okay, so anywho's the changing of hands harkens back to KSP2, which took a whole new company spinning up to make a whole new paid ass game, or sorry, a whole new contracty-ish game that sounds like it's like value for value, like the fucking God damn it. Can I stop being context wagon? I guess it's on topic. Can I just have them say it so I can like context it up and just like hit my pause button for 2 seconds? There's an animated no agenda? That's cute.
This
You're loud.
is No Agenda.
It's like value for value.
But yeah, I think the art is extremely important, and it really helps. Also, another thing that's being done
This is maybe gonna make
by
sense.
Rhino the Bearded is this No Agenda Shots, noagendashots.com, and
Clips.
yeah, it's
Clips of our clip. Clips of us.
clips of us, and he's got like 80 of them already done. 80, and he's
Can I
done some
not
of them are
find
done in
it?
video. And I do want to mention.
Anyways, it's like when you make something, you just put it out there, and if someone feels as though they get a value for it, they'll like pay you if they want to, right? It's like they don't do ads. They don't want to feel as though they're being coerced into a particular way of covering their bi-weekly news section. So they just put it out there, and if people like it, they'll just give them money. Like, I know that sounds a lot like streaming, but they don't do it on Twitch or something. They like just do an audio podcast like every like 2 times a week, I think. It's been a minute. But, you know, and so the model is like pretty mindful. It sounds like KSA sounds quite value for value. You get me? It's like we're going to put a thing out, and if you like it, you can help us, possibly. I don't know. We're going to see.
community as a whole for creating one of the most beloved
This on the other, it took like, so KSP2 got fucked up because the company got bought, then the whole team got laid off, and then they just got to collect money, and then it got sold to some shadow person who's not made a fucking peep about it, and no one knows what's going on or where the money is going. and like we're not getting our game, and it's still on the Steam store just for sale, which is weird for a fucking early access that isn't fulfillable. That the company has dissolved its fucking leadership structure, and from what we're aware of, hasn't told Steam a thing. So unless we're unaware of some communication with Steam, that's really fucking weird that they would let that slip and still be on the store. But KSP1's really good. KSA is coming out soon, and it's just really fucked up that we have to like have a whole new game with a whole new marketing department because of a fucking flop of a company purchasing another company. And that's why motherfucker refuses to like lose control of their project, because we've seen what happens when space game companies do, and I'm here for it. I really fucking I want to see them succeed.
Games out there, and for
More
helping
fucking co-ops. Let's go.
build
Hell
this
yeah.
incredible community around it. We will forever be grateful, and we wish you the best of luck on behalf of the entire Subnautica community on whatever else you guys decide to pursue. The as a whole for
Anywho's.
creating one of the most beloved games out there, and for helping
With Subnautica, they let go of the leadership team, which is fucking bananas for here. Like, that's weird. That's 12-hour-old fucking news. That is like, holy fuck. It's Unknown Worlds themselves that did it. Ugh. A letter to our community. I'll zoom in. I got you, Booze. Hold on. Give me a second. I got you. Hello, Subonauts. That's a fun thing to call subscribers. We know that you have a lot of questions and concerns about the news from our publisher regarding the leadership changes at Unknown Worlds. First, we want to take a moment to reflect on the vision and core values and explore the discovery. How long is this if I keep it at this font? That's fine. I can put on reading music. Hold on. I got you. Give me a second. Do you want Life Would Be Dream? That's a little lyric-y. I think we'll go with this one again because it's just outstanding reading music. It's a 10 out of 10. Absolute win. Don't hate it. Old game music. Always go for it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm not the right place. The right place. There we go. Okay, cool. We're also supporting Steve. I'm scrolling. We want to take a moment to reflect on the visions of our core values. I hate when we waste time on core value talk. Of exploration and discovery that have defined Subnautica from the very beginning, and that not only shaped the identity. This is more marketing and how they're perceived telling us this news than it is any fucking tangible thing so far. Not liking this. Hold on. But they continue, this is like very marketing fucking first so far. I don't know if it doesn't seem very product-y. Let's see. But they continue to guide how we think, build, and create every day. It's so fucking wordy. We're also supporting his role as CEO at Unknown Excitement. What have you done? What have you done? Where did you work before? Where have you worked before? What have you done before? What have you done before? I love when they let us just read things on the internet. Oh, we can't see this. New product development. It's not dark mode, it's hard to look at, so I shelter you from the evil of not dark mode web pages. Because I'm a fucking hard-working gal, actually. Ah, there's some context wagon. I like context wagon, don't you? Who doesn't like context wagon? The Callisto Protocol director Glenn Schofield leaves studio. Steve named as CEO. What happened with them? So, 2023. Why is this motherfucker... What happened at this studio in 2 years? Why are they leaving to go do some other studio? Why was their fucking time there 2 years? What? Oh, hell nah. Nope, there's a quick way to get this. Nope, there's a quick answer, and there's a slow answer. And there's a fucking fun to stream answer, and 2 of these are the same thing. What's the Striking Distance Studios drama? From 2 years ago? That's perfect. Oh, that's timely. Oh, that's fucking legit. Okay. That's what's up. Okay, fine, solid. I like this. Let's go.
All right, so I'm more of a game critic than a journalist, so gaming news
Based.
isn't exactly
Let's
what
go.
I expected to be writing about today, but even
I need to do their audio up. Hold on. I got this. 1 sec. We'll do 2.2 dBs extra. It seems about right. My memory's a little shaky. Give me a second.
And so, what I saw in this random article just
him.
struck me as so insane that I can't possibly ignore it. For the uninitiated, here is your 30-second history lesson. Once upon a time, there was a game development studio called Visceral Games that worked for everyone's least favorite, second least favorite publisher, EA. Visceral's biggest claim to fame was the
Context wagon. This is not context wagon. This is meme city. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a liar. I'm actually a truthful person, and I can tell the truth. So I did that, and fight me. Everyone found our intro. I needed to do an intro thing. Did you know these egregious fuck shits? You know these egregious fuck shits at EA. Egregious fuck shits. EA. I'm just saying. EA. There's other options. I'm not saying. EA. I'm just saying. I'm not saying boycott EA. EA. I'm not sorry. EA. I'm just saying. I'm not saying boycott EA. You know these egregious fuck shits at EA. There's things that are supposed to fix The Sims being a problem. I'm not saying boycott EA. EA. I'm not sorry. Well, they're siding with the people that pay Mr. Beast to do torture to people. So you're not really surprised, right? It's like, oh, cool, The Sims is making a movie with the... Oh, I did slip right into yapping my gums about The Sims.
creation of Dead Space under the direction of then manager Glenn Schofield. Visceral eventually was devoured by...
Isn't that the name? Oh, it's Michael Schofield. That's the man from the TV show. Never mind. That's Michael Schofield. How do you spell this name? Michael Schofield, edit? What? Isn't this his name? Yeah, that's that man.
Dial is this guy. Dial is this guy.
Yeah, it's like an action show, dude. Whatever.
EA and Dead Space as a franchise was left dead after a trilogy of games was released. Technically. The following year after the first Dead Space's release, Schofield left and co-founded Sledgehammer Games of Call of Duty fame until that was eventually eaten by
So wait, what's this guy's name again? He's not an action show guy.
Activision.
Who's he?
Oof, tough break, 2 for 2. Fast forward to 2019, and Schofield announced that he was technically, and Dead Space as a franchise was left dead after a trilogy of games was released.
Not 3.
Technically. The following year after the first Dead Space's release, Schofield left and co-founded Sledgehammer Games of Call of Duty fame until that was eventually eaten by Activision. Oof, tough break, 2 for 2. Fast forward to 2019, and Schofield announced that he was joining Krafton Inc., the PUBG people, and both that partnership and the many veteran Dead Space developers that followed him formed Striking Distance Studios. A handful more years later, and Striking Distance Studios has launched their first AAA game, the Callisto Protocol, which you may have noticed as being the topic of my last video before this one, which released to mixed, if not generally positive reviews. Congrats, now you're all caught up, now onto the matter at hand. Striking Distance Studios have already lost their minds after releasing just their first major game. The Callisto Protocol is a purely single-player action horror game which, love it or hate it, is inarguably at least competent. The game clearly had a lot of budget and talent behind it, but regardless of whether or not you think it lived up to the hype, we can all agree that the game isn't completely perfect. Even the most polished of games have little quirks and things that are very slightly wrong with them that people are inevitably going to find and either be frustrated by or have fun with.
Dark Souls 3. You know when you jump down the hole? Also, I'm just gonna call it, like, having to, like, either talk to some dude to go become a fucking covenant at the start, or beat most of the game to do it, just to be a fucking purple, is like fucking bananas. That's some fucking runaround bullshit that I am not here for.
Such is the nature of finite programming in the face of millions of human players.
It's not garbage, the game. The garbage part is that I have to walk around the game and do most of the game to get the thing if I miss it, so whatever.
Unfortunately, Striking Distance doesn't seem to accept that, and they are threatening action against anyone who does. Let me explain. Games aren't perfect. They will, with almost no exceptions, inevitably have some form of millions of human players. Unfortunately, Striking Distance doesn't seem...
I didn't notice. That's where it was like, I was bringing it up through voice meter, and I didn't realize that it was like that in this.
To accept that, and they are threatening action against anyone. Slightly wrong, which is the nature of finite programming, inevitably going to find. Polished of games have little quirks. All agree that the game isn't completely perfect. Even the most polished of games have little quirks and things that are very slightly wrong with them that people are inevitably going to find and either be frustrated by or have fun with, such is the nature of finite programming in the face of millions of human players. Unfortunately, Striking Distance doesn't seem to accept that, and they are threatening action against anyone who does.
Bitch, you are not Billy Mitchell. It is not defamation. King Billy for the win. You shut the fuck up and sit down. Take your critique. Take your fucking lumps. Take your fucking lumps on the chin like a good fucking newbie and shut the fuck up about it. God damn it. We will do worse. Have you seen what gaming journalists hardened us into? We have become vicious because of them. They made us.
Explain. Games aren't perfect. They will, with almost no exceptions, inevitably have some form of bugs or glitches that were unintended by the developers and also manage to slip through the quality assurance game tester.
I'm just saying FromSoft apologized for the goddamn bed of fucking chaos.
Whatever the case, games have glitches, and glitches more often than not interact with the player in one of two ways. Glitches can either get in the
I like other studios, I swear.
way of playing the game, or they can purposefully be triggered by players who are aware of them in order for those imperfections to be exploited for entertainment, hence the term.
I do like that. I do like me a good fucking like vertex sliding bonanza where I use like weird geometry to zip doodah through doors and through slip space and time itself. So nice.
Exploits in a gaming context. Glitches often simply are what they are, and devs will focus most on patching those which prevent the game from being fair, balanced, or in some cases even playable. The Callisto Protocol is an excellent example of this, as Striking Distance has been hard at work patching the game to better optimize its performance on all platforms and fix the crashes and dying frame rates. However, they've also taken...
It's my favorite thing to do ever, is like, go do silly things in video games. I'm such a loser. Like, I'm a peak loser. Like, I just want to go through walls, you know? Like, what do you want from me? I'm broken. Like, this is because, if you'll look at it, you'll see there's a face here and a face here. There's this here as well. I don't know precisely why, but I know the setup that I'd look for again if I wanted to try this is I'm assuming the hitbox on my hands protrudes out, and at some point when I slide down at about this angle, I come in at this seam right here. And I get pushed from this part into the wall, through the wall, and the rest is corrective bullshit.
Sending me on a...
That's my game hypotheses because I haven't tested it. And there was unease and dismay because I thought I'd broken my progression because this is like this is like the start of the game and I found a skip that maybe saved me like 2 or 5 or 10 minutes. Our audio used to be so bad, but I had so much fun. I still have fun. I can't believe I've never played this. I feel like I have this for free on Epic or something. It's wild. Oh, I did this.
This is admittedly something that I actually completely glossed over when I had an aggressive stance on any and all forms of...
I do like a good video game that lets us have blood and gore. I do fancy me some video game action sequences. That is quite nice. As like a loving fucking fan of combat perfection games, I do like when you get like a bloody fucking flourish on the foes and the ops are laying armless on the floor, writhing in agony, squelching to the wind, hoping that their respective factions' God will please give them but a hope. And then next thing you know, there's the fucking man wishing that his fucking dad or grandpa or some shit will like come back from the dead to stop someone. And it turns out that his like dead fucking ancestor who barely just died is like actually someone who respects you, the player. But now they've like come out of this man's back and it's just that's how it's going to have to be. Like he didn't have to follow the way of Tamaway, but because he did, now this is how it's going to go down. And his fucking ancestor's going to crawl out of his back. His corpse is going to fall to the ground. He used the mortal blade for a reason. And now that's how it is. You know, it's how it is. It's not how it should be, but it's how it is. Right? You get me.
Bugs and glitches in the game, and moreover, anyone who uses bugs and glitches in the game to play in a manner that they didn't explicitly intend.
Hello, challenge runners. How y'all speedrunners doing today? What y'all up to? I respect it. I think y'all help me save time and do efficient shit, so thank you. Shout out.
Enter the Callisto Protocol Rules of Conduct. This is apparently something that I actually completely glossed over when I had the chance to read it myself, and for the record, I did uninstall and reinstall the game in hopes of getting this pop-up again, but once you agree for the first time, the menus are now inaccessible without rooting through the game's actual files, which, as we will soon read, is actually illegal. I skim-read the terms of service, but I didn't even...
It's like that one television where if you cover the camera, if you cover the camera in this one TV, they can they were trying to have a contract so loose they could sue you. It's a weird couple of words together, but I'm gonna do it. No, this isn't it. Smart TV, camera, fucking, fine. No, I forgot. It was some meme top shit. Smart TV with camera lawsuit. I don't fucking know, bro. This is some wild shit. It's fucking ads. I know the ad companies. It's like advertisers can monitor the users and see how many people are watching the television. And if you wanted to sign up for the demo, you were kind of stuck with this bullshit from some weirdos. That's what I remember. That's what I recall the fucking lore being. I don't remember. I'm never gonna find this shit. Whatever.
Register that this...
We lucked out. The pausing stopped for a second.
Game had rules of conduct.
I'm magical, by the way. I'm fucking made of fucking pixie dust and sunflowers and sunshine.
Because why would it have rules of conduct? It's a single-player game. It's not even co-op. The way that you play has no impact on the experience of anyone other than yourself. Striking Distance, however, does not care, and it was only a matter of time until someone noticed. Sophia Narwitz on Twitter decided to scroll through and took pictures of some very particularly worrying rules. Let's read these.
Shout out to Twitter.
Together. If we jump to the
probably should have streamed there today too.
Top paragraph of this picture, it essentially just says that unauthorized changes to anything surrounding the game, be it the client that it runs on, files, packets, servers, or other...
The INI files? The fucking configuration files. Bro, if it's an Unreal game, that's bullshit, because the engine configuration files shouldn't be something you can moderate like that. The engine configuration files, I don't see how you can do that in an Unreal game. For instance, let's just say it is, because where the fuck else do you see INIs used so goddamn much? I swear to fuck, if I look at this shit and I find out that it's a Callisto Protocol, if I find out this is a goddamn Unreal goddamn game, PC Gaming Wiki, I guess. Yes, thank you. Fuck you. Holy shit. Holy fuck. I'm about to fucking... Y'all motherfuckers need to eat shit. If this is, I'm just I don't know that it is, but if it is, fuck you. Oh, god damn it. I typed it in a complete Unreal Engine. You motherfucking piece of shit. How the fuck dare do you do this shit, motherfucker? Holy fuck, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, we know where the configs are, so I guess we know what law we're breaking tonight. I jest and said jokingly. Fucking hell yeah, brother. Gonna go break me some fucking law. Gonna go break me some fucking laws on the Callisto Protocol. Hot damn, brother. Yeehaw.
Together.
Cocks out, bro. Let's go.
If we jump to the top paragraph of this picture, it essentially just says that unauthorized changes to anything surrounding the game, be it the client that it runs on, files, packets, servers, or otherwise internal data, are all strictly prohibited under penalty of copyright law, which, in the context of piracy, is perfectly fine, but it also means that the modding community is effectively dead in the water. And then we get to one of the bigger ones, because that wasn't bad enough. Quote, do not exploit vulnerabilities in the game, as defined as bugs and glitches. Users exploiting errors and bugs while playing the game with a capital G, by the way, just in case you forgot that this is actually a perfect game that's holy, will be held liable for serious penalties. We reserve the right to take...
I mean, I don't talk shit on the artistic grandiosity, which is The Sims. I talk shit on the business practices of EA, the company that made it a fucking deliverable, and how garbage I think their business practices are. So I'm pretty sure your fancy contract that I never fucking signed doesn't preclude me from saying your business practices seem fucking predatory, shitty, and garbage. Go take your fucking lumps. You can't use this to cuck games journalists, and you can't use it to cuck me who never signed or agreed to this shit from talking about your bitch ass.
action against those who take unfair advantage through
I'm taking unfair advantage of you being bitches.
official
Fuck
procedures, and all acquired in-game items and other data will be forfeited and
Cheat engine you up every item right the fuck now. Do it. Fuck yeah.
removed. There is, needless to say, a ton wrong with this on principle, like how, for example, if you're playing the game within its own boundaries and by their own words using, quote, official procedures, then no amount of progress or advantages can be considered unfair. First of all,
I hope the speedrunners take these bitches to court. I'm not even kidding. Like, I hope the speedrunners ring and rake these bitches' fucking necks out. Like, fuck it, let's go. Hell no. I cannot. Nope. We need to get offline soon. We need to watch something that's not gonna make us throw things. Like, y'all.